Good afternoon, gentlemen. Today I would like to presenting about the RBMI corrosion study. My name is Dede Erlangga. I'm studying in industrial engineering of BINUS, which is in a class of Qatar. So, what is RBMI study? RBMI is a full integrated aerospace integrity, which is covered the asset of plant from the mechanical, rotating, that covering of the damage mechanism. And the RBMI also is combining with the API 580. The purpose of the RBMI study is to assure the asset integrity of the plant, to improve durability of the asset, and then to run the plant safe in normal condition. And the RBMI study have a step. First, this primary activity, introduction, and we have to do the data collection also. And in here, we have the corrosion study. And then the second step, we have to do data collection again. From there, it goes to criticality ranking. After that, we goes to inspection, and then after grading of the program, and then the data will be up to date. The corrosion study itself, there is a step from the beginning is defining the loop, and then defining the study of the team. The second is we have the definition of the corrosion loop itself, how to do the corrosion loop defining from the PNID, from the piping, and from the process description, and then from the damage mechanism, integrity operating window, inspection confidence level, and the last thing is we make the corrosion study report. There is another thing about the input of corrosion study to RBMI software, and we have a study on the plan of the nitrate acid. The corrosion study process. The process, there is two types of the process. There is a process of definition, and then the second is how to make in one team to define the corrosion study. In loop definition, we have the same process condition, we have the same material cross-section criteria, and we have also the same potential degradation of mechanism. In corrosion team, we have the inspection engineer, we have the mechanical engineer, including the supervisor also, and then we have the production shift supervisor, and then we have also the plant engineer that involved in one team to make it the definition, to make it the loop of the corrosion itself. In corrosion study, we have data that we need to do around it, from the updating PFD, update the PNID also there is, and then there is mass balance also, there is operating condition, and we have also the pipe class of, and then the equipment of drawing. And from this data and document, we have to define the corrosion loop, we have to make a process description also, and then from the drawing and spec, for example from the vessel and piping, we can define the design condition, temperature condition, and process condition also. And then from the damage as well, we can find the dismillier well location, vessel internal configuration, and then the maintenance and inspection program, which is will be upgrading from the inspection group. The corrosion study is general content we have the introduction, corrosion loop, process description, material selection, measuring of preventation, measure of the corrosion prevention, predictable or protected potential collocation, integrity also there, corrosion loop also available. And then from the corrosion report will be content about the damage mechanism, the type of the corrosion, including the rate and the CUI, and then the confirmation of the inspection confidence level. From corrosion study, we have also dividing the loop in a PFD. For example, on this drawing, we take one example about the CO2 process. How to define the corrosion loop? The process of defining the corrosion loop is carried out by an RBI team made up of plant specialists which is experience of process, inspection, material, maintenance and safety. So the RBI team is together define the corrosion loop as then the material. From there we can find the understanding of the operating and then the key inspection, and then the last is we can finding how to define of the corrosion loop itself in the PFD and penalty. Defining corrosion loop in the equipment and piping circuit will be grouping in several things. For example, in the fixed equipment nozzle, in rotating machinery, location, where cluster material change, on injection point, and the bulk valve also in the piping system, which is connect in equipment. In corrosion study, there is a process description. From process description, we can know from the start up to the end of the process. For example, the fluid, the state of the fluid, the temperature of the fluid also there, the sort of displacement boundaries, completion of the loop is mean the physical limit of the loop. And then there is the degradation focus description. And the last is degradation potential, degradation mechanism. In corrosion study, we have the damage mechanism. For example, the damage mechanism from the mechanical point of view. First, like erosion, brittle fracture, thermal, fatigue, cyclic, and grip cracking. The second thing, from the stress corrosion cracking, we have the amine stress corrosion cracking, sulfide stress corrosion cracking, and nitrate stress corrosion cracking. And the damage from the tiling also is available from the CUI, S2, SO4, and then from the atmosphere. And then the damage from the metallurgy we can finding from hydrogen assisted, cracking, temper embrittlement, STSA, sigma phase, and then 475 degree of embrittlement. In the corrosion study, we have integrity of the operating window, which is contained about the limit of the operating condition, and then based on the historical data, like the general material and corrosion knowledge and the process engineering point of view. And the EOA also should include following the parameter like variable, minimum and maximum unit, the way of monitoring, frequency, category, action required of the deviation, consequence of deviation. And then the final is the IOA provide further operating limit to prevent mechanical integrity failure due to degradation of the material. In here there is an example about the inspection confidence level. For example, there is a very high condition, medium condition, and low condition. In here we can find in high, for example, you can take one of them, which is in medium height. In medium height, we have to do 4 times of UT and of UT job in cell side or in the head side. And then for time also, we have to do UT on the cell of the pressure vessel itself. So, the conclusion of this corrosion study will be identification of damage of mechanism, corrosion rate and suspectability of the damage, inspection history, confidence level of combination, integrity operating window parameter will be defined also, and then the critical point identification and the corrosion documentation will be available over there. And the last thing, this all information will be input to the software of FMI, and then the team will be give the corrosion report how to take care the plant in safe and normal condition. Thank you very much. If there is a question, just let me know. I can answer as soon as possible. Thank you.